I just noticed that. Okay, started recording. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Madam Mojisola, Naimat, Madam Doka, Madam Olufumilayo, Madam Naimat. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I'm doing what I'm doing, because every day I'm beginning to understand the importance of this journey, honestly, every day. You know, like my friend that came yesterday, she's someone that in fact, I actually trained her. She started her training with me before she left. But you know me, there is something, that's why I don't do skills training, like all these vocational skills training. There is something about me when I'm teaching you vocation. I'm always about the business. So most times people don't, well, I'm the one that think they don't enjoy, because sorry about that. I needed to control the noise around me. So that's right. Let me put in my microphone. Thank you. I was trying to control the recording quality. That is very important when it comes to delivery. So the thing about me when you're talking to me or when I'm training you in business is that I speak mostly about the success. It's good to see you today. I speak mostly about the business, like how anything, in my own business journey, the impossibility is not there. I believe you can do it. You can always do it. Yeah, I see my real G's in the house. I believe you can do it. If you are selling thread, talk to me. That thread must be diamond. Because what is business at the end of the day? Business is just solution. When you have a solution, then you are exchanging value with customers, providing the solution for them. They are giving you value, monetary value, or whatever value. It is not everybody that pays money. That business is not always money like that, even though money is like majority of it all. So you're exchanging value. As long as somebody is getting value from what you're doing, why now? You might even think the one you are doing actively is business, and people are not getting value from it. So that's not business. Business has to be valuable. If you are in an environment where there are lots of tailors and your tailoring is maybe too expensive or too luxurious for them, you are not bringing value to their table. Maybe when you bring your high business into affordability for them, that is when they see value. Madam Ruth, I see you. And please invite people. Invite people. I'm excitingly building so much more for this program. So that is just it. So welcome to today's class. Just like you're seeing on your screen, like pilots go through flight checklist or chef follows a recipe. Having a comprehensive checklist is crucial for you as an entrepreneur. So why did I believe that having a checklist is very important in business? When we are starting business, we just start business. In fact, there was a time I needed somebody, I needed to learn something. And the reason why I lost interest eventually was because I don't even know where this person is taking me to. Now, it's like this person is forgetting my CV, that I understand business. Oh. I've done trainings. Oh. I've done entrepreneurship training and all that. So this person is still trying to, you know, you don't teach a master degree holder in an elementary way. That's the thing. There are certain. That's why you see even our class has different one. This is the basic. When we get to the paid, there is a different way we do it. When we get to those that do the VIP, there is a different way we do it, because I understand that everybody at different steps has what they need in their business. So because this person could not give me a checklist of what the business will be like or the training will be like, I dropped. And I thought I was the only one. I encouraged like a few of my mentees, and we paid in dollars. We're paying like $200. It's not like one. So $200 is about 150,000 naira. But I dropped because what we now saw in the timetable, we needed a direct solution. And well, when you encounter Americans, it's always like everybody in Nigeria don't know what they are doing. So they want to take you through all the basic. Excuse me for just a few seconds. I'm going to be silent for a few seconds. I want to sneeze. They always have this belief that the people they are training may not actually understand so much about what they are teaching. So checklist is very important. And I think I wrote something. Oh, it was in the broadcast. I know I wrote something about if you are still in business, this will help you to be able to check your business, assess it. What have I done? What haven't I done? So like I and my friend, when we were discussing last night, I was telling her that so it's basically like a checklist thing. So I was telling her these are the things that you need to do. She will have to join the paid class. So she has not registered yet. That's why she's not on this call now. And I told her for this financing, her business is very ripe, well established, well registered. I said, these opportunities are there. You know what? Give me this week, because I'm combining 3 months together, April, May, then June. Let me finish April and May, then we will talk, because the business has almost everything, our financials, everything is well articulated. When you know all those things, though we are going to still do small adjustments, then you can shoot for the sky. So I said, your checklist served as a roadmap. So as a new business person, even, when it comes to business, support is not always so quick. So even though you are doing your business, you're carrying on with business, at the back of your mind, you know that these are the things you need to start putting in place. So it serves as your roadmap, ensuring that no vital steps are missed and that you are setting a strong foundation for your venture. So I'm sure you would have read enough. So there's no need for me to read. This is just the notes. It's short. You understand. So starting a business is very interesting, like I told you, and it can be overwhelming. It is overwhelming most when you set yourself to be an entrepreneur. You understand? Because when you just start, like most of us started, let's just start business. Let's get something going. Let's get source of income. Let's get source of livelihood. Then you start realizing that my business can do this and can do that. Then overwhelm comes. Even global brands get to that stage. It's just that you may not know. Just like yesterday now, I put up my CAC search thing. A lot of people did not know I was going through that challenge. A lot of people did not know. But you know, it is business name. And my brand is established over 14 years. I have different things that I'm doing in business. So it is not something I can just tell people about. What if I tell people all these days, make it a social media issue, and I tell them, my CAC certificate is having issues? Then people are full of mischief now. Then somebody just come the following day, come and kidnap my business name and asking for ransom. You know now, when they have your business name, you can pay ransom. They do it. When you just open, you don't have your domain, you don't have anything. People that will register it, they don't need it for anything. They will just collect it from you. You understand? And they charge you. Okay, like a business name I registered last year, and they were telling me that I should sell it at 2 million naira. Just the name. So imagine if that was my business name. So I'll go and raise 2 million naira to pay, or I have to forget about it and open something new. So that's just some of the things we face when we are going through businesses. Then on to the next one. So let's dive in and discover how well-crafted business checklists can set you up for success on your entrepreneurial journey. By the end of this session, you should be equipped with the knowledge and tools to create your own checklist tailored to your unique business goals. Already at the end of the class, I'm going to tell you, okay, what else do you think? But one thing I want to tell you is that in this class, this is just bullets. You see under each one, for those that people like Madam Badmos that has already paid for our class. You see this thing, they have children. Some have up to 10 lists. Some, like the business idea, creating a business plan and all that. That one, if you still want to even take it further, we still need to create business plan and business continuity plan and, all other things that I spoke about yesterday. So even under this, there are still bullets. Some have like 5, some have 3. I think some even have up to 10. It's only one that has like just 3. So there are so much to learn. So now I said the first thing is decide. Every one of us have decided. I still have 2 new businesses. And one of them, let me see, is my book here. Okay. Oh, yeah, the book is here. If you are seeing my screen, you can see my. I just want to show you a date on that book, if you can see. So my decision was made in 2019. I'm working on this project. This decision was made 2019. So you can see 19th October 2019. So that was it. It was after my birthday that I did that. You have to decide first that you want to do something. Decision is very important. Decide to start something. What is it called? You may not even be able to define it on that day. You may be as confused as one girl in my house. Today, if you come and cook in my house, she want to do catering. Tomorrow, if you come and do makeup, she wants to be makeup artist. Next tomorrow, if you make fine dress, Okpeyemi Zainab I'm talking about. If you want to make fine dress, you'll be a fashion entrepreneur. If she visit a medical doctor doing well, very creative, she wants to be a medical doctor. If you see someone, at least the decision is there to do something with her life, which is number one most important thing. She'll be feeling good now that I say something good about her this morning. The decision is there. You want to start something. You don't. This book that I showed you, the idea here is different, like 95% different from the actual project I'm working on. The only thing that is the same is they are in the same, they are not serving the same purpose, but they have like the same mission. So let's say I want to do menswear. Then eventually I'm doing children's wear or women's wear. The thing is I want people to wear clothes. Do just something like that. So decide, start something. Don't worry, our list is not much and I'm going to be fast about it. Then your business idea. You see, after you've decided that you want to do something, once you pay attention to it keenly, passionately, you will realize that every now and then something is popping up. An idea is popping up. It usually sounds crazy, nasty, but welcome them, even if you're not going to act on all of it. Because in business, there is nothing called wishes and hopes when it comes in business. They always put a clause to it. They call it informed wishes, informed decision, informed, educated guesses. You see how they garnish or touch it up. Because when it comes to business, you have to understand what you are doing properly. So now you have to, I said the business idea. So for some, they are able to start like a lean business idea, you know, that just put something together. They always direct people. Cultivate that habit of penning it down. On my on this screen that you are watching, this is my Canva screen. So Canva is like my home. You know, on Canva, for those of you that have the access, you can create documents. You can create documents. Let me see if I can quickly. You can see if I want to, let me go back to home. You can see if I click on documents now, it will give me something as good as what you have on your Microsoft. So when you are done, you can see all the everything, how I'm going to do it. So this is where I dwell most times. So put it down. On your phone, there are notes. Before I started using my laptop more often, my phone notes is full. I have fashion powerhouse, mission, vision. I have a rebel idea. I have my own personal everything. So every now and then, I'm putting something together. So all this can help you with business idea. Then I have a whole module on business idea. I don't think it's in our plan for this year, but possibly maybe I'm going to start webinars, I think in July. So maybe we're going to really be doing a lot of live programs. Welcome. I see you to join. So business ideas comes like that. So you start combining. And when you are creating business idea, be very, very open-minded. Then explore. Don't just sit, because at times walking even on the street can give you business idea. Like I was telling you yesterday about Chicken Republic. Most of the things you are benefiting today comes from that inspiration. Because by the time we are going to launch it out eventually, it will be something that even mechanic can access. I'm using the concept of when Chicken Republic's launches combo then. You know, they realize that there are people who want to feel like they are in 5-star hotel with 500 naira. So they gave us that. So I think at that point, a lot of people stopped visiting some unnecessary canteens on their street, because their rice has stone. It's not like the chicken they will give us is big set. We still buy that one. It's 300 naira now, 400. Let me just put 100 naira and go to Chicken Republic. You snap picture, you get AC, you feel elated. You know, Okay, what if I did not go? I did not get my inspiration from that. I will not understand that you being in this free class does not mean you cannot afford my 200,000 naira. Let me show you my view. Don't worry, it won't disturb what we are doing. Just see it for yourself. So that does not mean it's going to is it? No, it's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It doesn't mean that you won't be able to afford me. So ideas come from different places, Let me see. I think it's here. Training and just see what it looks like for people that come for consultation. So it's not like maybe I've introduced someone to a well-known coach that most of you know very well. And this coach, you can see, that's what the plans looks like. So when I was introducing the person paid just 50,000 naira program. I said, start with 50,000 naira program. And at the end of the day, the person paid 1 million naira for the professional program. So it's just like that, because I understand. Do you know that companies like Chicken Republic still offers VIP? Forget all the plates. Even right there, you buy a plate of 5,000 naira. They still offer VIP projects. So when you are developing your business idea, explore, be opened. People here, people that will attend free class will pay this exclusive. They will pay. So it doesn't matter. Oh, sorry, accidentally closed that. So where are we? So I said, research your business. I also didn't do this, but I was doing it, but I was not doing it consciously. You will notice, if you've done my programs before, it was not compulsory for you to fill the form. But today it is compulsory. And while you were filling the form, there is a research question there. The research question is what I'm going to use to prepare. A lot of survey will be coming your way. The project I'm working on, the survey will drop on your DMs first, because the survey will let you understand your customer. There was a message I was reading on one business page yesterday, when, I don't know if anybody has also seen it, that this particular guy in Sabo Geri is the only one selling air very much. Then everybody were proud to walk up to him to understand. Then one particular lady walked up to him to understand how he was able. I don't know, I would have opened it on WhatsApp so you can share the screen, but I can't remember where I went. So eventually, when this lady approached him, he now told him, he only told her something that I can't really remember, but the lesson is that rather than she impressing people that she wants to patronize her, why don't she understand the people that actually need her product? So that was when she understand. So he gave her a parable about a king that called the elites in the environment to attend his party, and they did not attend. But eventually, he sent words to the streets that everybody in the community should come dine with him. And they came and they ate, they had enough, they went back, they did that. There are people that need your service, that they want your excess, your everything. Why not research and understand them? So the basis of the lesson that this lady got was that she now realized that elderly women come for her hair products. So what does this guy, it's an Igbo guy in the story, because they know Igbos in Nigeria, they understand business. So what is the basis is that this guy, whenever he wants to introduce new products, he will do some tests first, distribute them, understand what they want, understand how they want it, understand those that want it. Then that is only when he will now go and mass produce. Then he sell out immediately. It is not easy to do research, but you can do independent research. At least share, talk to people. Talk to people. Some of the research that I did, I've forgotten all this research, they have their names. That you just go to a party, you perceive someone as your target customer, you ask them 1 or 2 questions, they give ideas. I'm doing it. I'm doing research. I'm reading. I'm even writing a publication on my project because I realized there are no much publications on it. So I'm writing about it. So possibly tomorrow you see me making headline with that publication. Amen, amen, amen. I'm paying for myself. You understand? So research your ideas. It does not stop you from doing what you're doing daily. I'm working. I'm still training. I'm still doing everything. And I told you I'm still researching. You never can tell. This may just help you to be able to be the next big thing. Then define your business. You've researched, you've understood. When it comes to defining, I'm sure most of you would have understand creating your niche, understanding your target audience, how to communicate, still everything I told you about yesterday, your value proposition, your value everything. Oh, thank God, we've not even had that class. Woo! Let me show you. Let me let you have a glimpse of your slides. It's been prepared. I don't know if we've done the vision free paid class. This is your slide. This is the goals and objectives. I've done them. I've done them since. Let me see. What's this one? Business purpose, personal and business growth. You can see I'm prepared for you. That's what their slides always looks like. So we've done SWOT, we've done habits, we've done so much. Yeah. So don't let it be an issue for you to define it, because I and you may be doing the same thing. Your ability to define your business is what will make people know different from you. Then your product and service development. In fact, what I've done in the last 1 month, all those periods I was silent, I'm still, my brain is still always working. I'm developing products. I'm developing service. Because even Orebo Fashion Freaker is going to change. So you can see, before I'm going to introduce the new product and service, I want to ensure all my standards are met. I'm ticking my checklist too. But my checklist for the past 4 years was to solve all the issues that Orebo was facing. Then financing. Because once you start business or as you continue in business, and if you're my type that always tap ideas, even when you go to hotels, when you go to events, you are seeing one beautiful thing that you can do. Then you start thinking, this is the amount you need. Which kind of financial structure is going to work for you? You understand? Financing structure. Financial structure is different from financing structure. So which kind of financing will work for you? Are you going to start putting something aside every day? Are you going to start talking to your family and friends? Are you going to look for an investor? Like that. Let me not dwell on that. We've spoken extensively about that yesterday. Then we come to also writing your business plan. Yeah, you saw it here, but then I said create a business idea. Okay. So there are ways by which you come up with ideas, at least I've shared. Then you write your business plan. Then give your business identity. Is it that you want to be talking as simple? If you follow me on WhatsApp, you notice that on WhatsApp, if you want to know my life history, if you want to see me drop status, read. but you will hardly find it on Instagram and all that. At least I know, I understand that my WhatsApp responds faster, at least for now, pending when we make everything go over public. So is it that you want to start working on your logo, your website, all those things that will let people, the physical parts of branding? Because at the end of the day, when you start communicating on social media and everything, it is all these branding elements that people are going to be seeing. Excuse me. Those are the things people will be seeing. So you give your business identity, then formalize your business. You can rearrange your business checklist. In this case, most likely, some parts of formalizing your business should come first. The week that I created Fashion Powerhouse, like that week, I don't even have so much money. I've just spent a lot on a particular project. I don't think I even have up to 200,000 naira in my account. That week, I bought the domain. I reserved the name. Immediately the name was reserved and the domain happened, I went straight to open Instagram page. I went to open Facebook page. I went to create LinkedIn profile. We've not started using it, but Fashion Powerhouse has LinkedIn. I started everything because most of these things can be stolen. You understand? And I know what I went through before I got the approval of the name, before my domain. The week I paid for my domain, like 2 or 3 days, someone else was asking for that domain. So some part of formalizing your business can come first, because formalizing your business also has to do with registering your business. So if you want to tap into any opportunities, see, plenty. Are you finding it that you are falling short in the case of education and you need this? My friend was telling me all the programs. I told her, don't do all those small ones. You don't need it. If you want to do enterprise, let's go. There is Oxfam. Is your turnover up to 40 million or more than? Let's go. I'm in the system. I understand. We will fill your form. I will tell you everything you need to start doing from now on. Are you this? Go to LBS, register for this one. But the thing is, for you to have access to all these things, there are certain things that you need to do about your business. You register it, you put things in order, because those are the things that you will fill in those forms. They don't care if you are the most hardworking person. They will see it when you submit your form. Anytime I see opportunity, there is one I was checking yesterday. Someone still gave me one yesterday. I said, I'm not ready. Then I should send my product and services. I said, I'm not ready. You understand? Because my list to get to that place has not been ticked. And when you keep applying for an opportunity that you are not qualified for, you are selling out your idea. The Stanbic conference that we did 2 or 3 weeks ago, if you go and watch it, when this firewood rice woman was talking about how she started her business, she was at a place where they were talking. And someone was just like, just imagine if someone starts something like firewood rice. What if that person was a business owner that has not registered? But thank God, our own was just being in a community. That's how it is. So you just went to pitch in an open space. Your business is not registered, like that lady on YouTube. What was she thinking? She wrote, she did everything. Sharp, not in front of the ones we are doing, like going for investors. And she did well. No, she did no. She just presented herself. So the first question she was asked was if the business was registered, and she said no. See, all those pitching that she has done, somebody will go and read it. Somebody will research it. Somebody will finalize it. Somebody will write a business plan on it. Somebody will give it identity. Somebody will set it up. Somebody will do everything. She will now start crying. Did I do anything about developing? Oh, I didn't put that here. I'm supposed to put developing products and services. Okay, I will add that. So after that, then you set up your business. After formalizing, you're supposed to start developing your product and services. No, I've mentioned product and services now. Is it in my head? Okay, product and services. I know I've mentioned it. I thought I omitted it. Then you start setting up operations and infrastructure. How do you want your service to look like? How do you want it to be? What are the things you want to put there? You understand? Then you start setting up. Then you start infrastructure. What systems do you need to bring in? What machines? What kind of IT that will ensure smooth operation, start to finish, of your business? Then inventory management, please. This place that we are now, even if you are not joining the paid class, please, I'm begging you. If you are just starting, I said something yesterday that even I wish all of my new businesses have it. It's only my old business that started having it. See, it is good if you can tell every single details about your business from day one. Like from when you are just even selling to friends and families without profit. It is still exchange. That when we verify your data, it is fantastic. People will depend on you. Part of the reason why people listen to me is because I research and sometimes I have data. Fashion Powerhouse has data. There is hardly any program that you do with me that I am not collecting my data. Now we are compiling everything and it's going. I may not say, because confidentiality matter. I will not say, this is what I want to do, or this is what people wrote. But somehow it will help me. Because all those forms you are filling, those 1, 2, 3 questions. Now I know the number of prospects that registered this year. I know the number of existing business owners. I know the number of business owners that are not in fashion, but they are here. I know different. I know even some that are only joining this class just to have access to Canva Pro. That's it. Your inventory management, your records, how you are buying, how you are stocking, how you are selling, you understand. Go and read more about it. This inventory is wide, so I don't want to talk too much. It's very, very wide because it has some other different things. Then financial management. Do I still need to talk about that? There is rarely a day that I'm talking about business that I'm not telling you about financial management. It is my thing for me to always tell you that, I did not invite some people that I'm on. No, voila. You should not be angry. I forgot to. And I was so early to tell people. In fact, I created all my everything early today. but I forgot to invite them on my status that we are live today. Oh wow. They'll catch up because I know some people is from the status that they come here, but I don't post the link on my status anyway. It's only for you. And I'm begging you, please don't share. You don't know that coming to this program, there's an agreement between me and you. It is on the group. If you check the pinned list, there are terms and conditions and everything there. Read about it so that you know the contract that you're binded with. You understand. So financial management is very important. I always talk about it. When the way you handle money will even show us how you can tap into opportunities. So don't say because it is your money. By the time you start doing profit and loss statements, when you get to that point that you need to present your profit and loss before you get this thing, you will notice that if you are not managing your finances very well, it will show that you are running at a loss most times. You understand? So, and people will not invest in your business if losses are so much. So please, financial management, go back. When I was doing goals, I use finance to explain. So there is no need for me to dwell so much in that. If you go to goals, that was it, where I was talking about how savings and all that. I still use it to motivate someone at an event 2 weeks ago when I showed him video of the financial management that is working right from my home. So work on that. The goals module will help you know different angles that you're going to work on. And congratulations to those that will be proceeding to the paid class. That will we'll break it down further in that. Then building your team. When you're just starting, business is like me alone. But as you move on, you cannot do it alone. Whether you are a solopreneur, you will still depend on one or two people. There are times you will need somebody to go and help you buy fuel. There are times you will need somebody that does drop shipping. There are times you will need a shopper that will go and shop for you. Those are your team. There are times, if you check my slide for, I think one of the classes earlier, I shared a slide about one of my pitch deck. At the end of it, you will see there are teams. All the team members are not working for me. They are not. In one of my projects now, those that know Bukola Neville is part of my team. Because your team are people that you work with to ensure that your business is actually functioning, or like you're achieving your business goal and vision. So your team can be your staff, your key people, can be your partners, can be those that just contribute one way or the other. Like my tech team, even though they are not 100% functional now, I still carry them along. When my website was created, they told me that I'm teaching you, they told me to give them the content. I was like, hi, my brain is not providing for now. You see, sometimes it is along the line in your business that you'll be able to even do some of this assignment. That is why they will tell you experiencing your business is one of the best things that you can do. Even on Clubhouse, when I went to all those CEO programs to tell them about my plans, somehow what I want to embark on, what they told me, because I told them my idea is rare, and they told me, you know what, we are going to tell you. I didn't share the idea per se. They said, be a pioneer in that field. And you know what? There is no amount of advice they can give me here. I should go and test my market. You understand? So there are some things, it is when you start that you'll be able to know. But today, I've given them a full folder to work on, because I don't want to be making unnecessary changes on my website and everything you're doing. I have a website. Fashion Powerhouse has a running website since last year, early last year. But then So you can see they are my team. And we've been doing this work. They are uploading, they are building, they're doing everything. Then customer relationship management. Are you in business without customer? No. Well, you're not like one of my customer that was herself customer then when she was running the business. She owns a boutique, but she buys most of the things there. Please, you need external customers. Even though you are your customer, you understand. So customer relationship management is very important because you need to understand how to manage them. On Instagram, if you follow Trisha Bees, I commented on a post. I think I saw a big comments also. My comment is almost the longest when she was talking about customers people that find it difficult to refund customers. I gave a very fair view about that. And why was I able to give that fair view? It is also part of customer management because I shared how I can be in the positive part or with customers and how not negative, but how I can just withdraw somehow for some customers. You understand? So customer relationship management is important. See, customers, you may be having toxic customers, but you don't really want to bring it out. Most of our toxic customers are still nice people. Don't even give room for that toxicity to come out. It affects you mentally. Take it from me. Imagine if a customer comes to you and tell you, look at you, you thief, you mad person, you idiot, you good for nothing. Somehow it still plays. So I don't even give room. I think that was even the last statement. I can't, it's just now I remember I posted it. I don't give room for you to insult me. And whereby you do, I can't say that because this is oh, thank God, I thought I did not record. Honestly, yeah, I forgot to record. So the thing is, this is a recorded thing that I'm going to put on YouTube. So I may not want to really discuss for the confidentiality of that my customer. I won't mention him, but maybe one day when we are talking about customers, I'm going to use it. I would have checked it properly. One thing about me is to maintain my sanity as it is. I always pick the negative statements that they talk and I let them know. And like 95% of time, they apologize. They apologize seriously. There's a woman I'm doing a dress today, as of this week. She apologized to the point of calling for forgiveness. I was like, no, ma, why? She was like, please, Buki, I want you to forgive me. Like a serious, when people come from the spiritual angle of seeking forgiveness. I said, but I'm the one that offended you. She said, yes, you offended me. You explained, you apologized. I did something. She did not tell me what she did, but I knew what she did, actually. I knew what she did because my customers are mostly connected. So there was a reaction that I got from the other customers, which let me understand what she did. You understand? So they were angry with her, actually. They were angry with her. They told her what she did was very wrong and everything. And she called for forgiveness. You can see when you understand how to manage your customer relationship. When we get to customer, you understand why my customer can tell me that I should forgive her. It's not just by being nice, please. Then continuous, lastly, yippee, we are done. Continuous learning and adaptation. In business, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you are not an island. See, I'm happy that I qualified for that United Nations program. I'm on sustainability program for the next 1 year. They are also running it, this my model. So every month, I think we are having another class. Hey, I hope I've not missed that class. No, I've not. I've not seen it pop up. I'll even check today. Every month, they give us a class, and every month, we have a certificate. I have a certificate for it. So my project, those certificates will help me when I'm pushing my project. Because like I told you, there was one opportunity I got. When I got there, it was surprising that the first question they asked me was, what are the qualifications that I have that makes me believe that I'm fit for this opportunity? Imagine. So I had to start telling them, I attended EDC, I did this, I have this international certificate, I did this in New York, I did this in London, I did this. I started posting all those things. So please, continuous learning. See, as you are developing your business idea, please understand that you need to keep learning in that area that will improve you. Please, your business is important. I'm not saying abandon it. If you don't get to the level where you know that crippling your business operation is valuable, please create time. If it's once in a month, it's okay. If it's once in a week, it's okay. If it's once in a year, it's okay. There was a time every January, in fact, that is not there was a time, that's how I do. Every January, I have one program that I choose to focus on. So this year, from the story I was telling you yesterday, I wanted to start one undergraduate program again. There's an undergraduate program I want to put in for. And I've qualified. The only thing remaining is to pay my acceptance fee. Is an international school, remote learning. So it's a 3-year BSc program. So I need it to pursue a particular thing. My 5-year vision. Anyway, it's part of my 5-year vision. But then I now got the scholarship from AWEC. AWEC is very broad and is a year round. It's very, very broad. You see, this is one of the reasons why I said, no, I must not procrastinate on this program. It's very broad. So when I saw that scholarship, I did not pay. I deferred. There's another business program. I think that one is UK or Vietnam. I've forgotten. I also qualified for that. I have not made payment also, but then immediately AWEC came, I dropped it. So you can understand what is happening. So, no, that one I did not drop it. I deferred it to 2024 or 2025 January. I can't really remember. So that one, no, it should be 2024. I deferred it to next year, June or so. So even this other one, I'm going to defer it to that one. I just want to understand some of my plans. So you can see, I always share my idea because I notice it's working on some of my mentees. A lot, not even some, a lot of them. Because when we get talking, they tell me how they are able to plan their academics like that. So that's one thing that I do. Then you should understand which next idea. If you are just growing, there is no need for you to go and do Dangote kind of training. Understand where you are and understand what you need. Maslow hierarchy of need as well. If you did the paid class, like Madam Deborah, I hope you don't mind me mentioning. Oh my God, this woman gave me the most beautiful feedback from the Maslow class. The most beautiful. No, I salute. Like the way she's been able to craft our plan, our self-actualization plan from that module is fantastic. So, like I'm saying, when you are in stage 1, there is no need for you to go and start learning stage 10. It can just make you somehow, because it will create a future. It will help you in your visioning, but it may disrupt your stability. Because when you've seen The Secret of Dangote, for example, and you are still in that stage of one single machine, you will be thinking too much, and it will be affecting how you do things. So we've come to the end today. So contributions, questions, responses. I'm open to that. So let me be scrolling so that for those that are just joining, that want to read through the slides too. So I think no now. Who send you message? Okay. So we started from here to say, is anybody talking? Oh, sorry, I've not removed my microphone so that I can hear you. Anybody communicating? I see you. We have today's class is also full. Going in and coming in, I can see that our population is our class census is increasing. Thank you very much for joining. But don't worry, it can only get better. More and more and more and more and more and more beautiful things to come from Fashion Powerhouse, and I appreciate it. You see, the more I see the opportunities out there, the more I'm energized to focus on what I'm doing. So your checklists first, while I'm waiting for who has something to say, take the decision. Take the decision on your new business, take the decision on your existing business as well. Then I said your business idea, create a business idea, redefine, define, refine, or add one, it can work in different ways. Then research, please research. Anybody that is planning growth, try and research. My research can be very simple. Okay, the indirect research I told you I did before Fashion Powerhouse came. When I was with the organization that I was leading then, I was always talking, I was training out, and I know the positive and negative reactions that I got. Even the negative reactions were positive feedback. That's an indirect research. Feedback. So pay attention to the feedback you are getting. It is also part of research. I told you how last year feedback reshaped what we are doing today. I had to put hold some of my programs last year. I had to research, I had to redefine, and I'm happy. The feedback did not come sweet when it came, but I worked on it because the person that gave me that feedback is very dear to me. It did not sit well with me, honestly. A call from, how do I, sorry, I can't pick this call. Good. Yeah, I'm one of the latest inductees of Rotary Club, so it's a Rotary call. I cannot quickly. I train. Okay, so I've sorted that. Let me just send my image so that I will understand what I'm talking about. My induction is on Saturday, so I think they are just trying to check on me to know if I'm preparing. So like I said, that feedback is more like a research too. I'm always open to feedback, whether you like it or not, because when I sat down, when Dr. Okwe started attending my class, we are going back to Gist House. We are going back to Gist House now. When Dr. Okwe started attending my class, like a real top person, someone that is even a FOB council member, when he started attending my class, he did not give the feedback the way the first person gave it, but he was giving me the solution to the feedback that the first person gave. And today I'm happy that I took it. So those are some of the things that can help you research about your business. Those your family and friends, those your existing customers, everything. Pay attention to what they're doing. It's a form of research as well. Define your business. Mission, vision, all those things we talked about. Then your product and service development, what you want to do, your target audience and all that. While you are defining your business can help you understand your product and service development. And also the story of that man that I shared about understanding his audience and helping him product and service development. Financing, how are you bringing money into your business plan, your business identity, formalizing your business, setting up your business operations and infrastructure, inventory management, financial management, building your team, customer relationship management, and continuous learning and adaptation. Because adaptation is important. Trends will change, time will change, everything will change. So it is important. So we've come to the end. Since nobody wants to talk to me, bye-bye. See you again tomorrow. What do we have tomorrow? I don't know what I have tomorrow. I just checked the timetable when I'm ready. That's the benefit of preparing, because I'm always prepared, so I kind of understand what's wrong with this now. Let me see the timetable. Do we have tomorrow? I'll drop another Canva code today. I'll be dropping it every day for now, every day. So we are done with the March and April. Okay, tomorrow, Inside Fashionpreneur.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Yes, ma. Good morning, ma.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Thank you so much for always giving us the vibes. As in, thank you so much. The day I started learning constant and never-ending improvements. Since then, like seriously,
I didn't even remember to use that language today.
I even know this in my left hand. So both the educational plan, the business plan, everything. I just started sitting down every Sunday like this. People just like, so you are inside. So I'm busy with a lot of things, planning. Of course, thank you very much, ma. Like seriously, thank you so
Thanks for
much.
the feedback.
Yes, ma. You are welcome, ma.
Thank you for the feedback.
Yes, ma.
So tomorrow's class is supposed to be the end of April class. Already said our classes were just three topics for the month. So that's Inside the Fashionpreneur Toolbox, decoding your fashion business by unraveling the who, what, why, when, and how. I think that has to do with also defining your business. So maybe if I'm going to group these ones, I can't remember what I named the months. It's supposed to be defining your business. That should just be, I think that's just it. Defining your business, yeah. So decoding your fashion business by unraveling who, what, why, when, and how. So that's what we have tomorrow. Then for people that I'm owing last year, I'm going to be paying part of my dues next month. Yes, I did not complete some programs. Yes. So the unlocking the authentic power of women in fashion business is coming. That is supposed to be our program for me for this month. Yeah, it's actually, so people like Habib wanted to register last year, but because that was strictly for women. So I'm bringing it more open now. more expanded, but not strictly for women. But the women version will still continue. Somehow, like a boot camp, is going to be expanded because there are some things women need to know. So that's what we have on Thursday, Abby, because Children's Day is coming. So I didn't put anything on. I mean, Friday. We can't even have, I don't do weekends. So yeah, we do that. Okay. So enjoy your day. Bye. See you again tomorrow. Let me end it now. So I still spend 1 hour. Hey, me that I said I'm going to do small. You people, eh? Sorry, I'm still learning too to be able to communicate in 30 minutes.